Back to the top of the order, lead off Lusky to make himself an absolute champion here with a Grand Slam opportunity. He's caned it. He's caned it. It's going. It's a Grand Slam. Lusky new legend. 432-foot Grand Slam. Where we will be at home to the Royals, who lost their opening game. We're already running behind time, so I suppose we get straight into it. Let's have a look and see what happens, shall we? Yeah, look at what's going on here. Flurabelle had a shocker, didn't he? So did Norm, although he came through in the clutch. So, if we don't play Flurabelle at the start, what is he, right fielder? I've forgotten who does what. I think Freddie can play there too, can't he? Yes, his infield outfielder is the second thing. Let's give Freddie a game. So he didn't play in the first one. Norm, you can have a rest then. Who can replace you? You're a catcher. Benny, not our Benny. Who hasn't played yet? Happy Ponies came in for one hit. Weaver hasn't played. Chaos Cat came in as a sub. So it's only Weaver who hasn't played any part yet. So if we get a pinch hitter situation, we'll bring Weave in for the pinch hit. And we'll go with that line. What's his contact and power? Yep. Yeah, we'll slot him in at 3. Our starting pitcher is Doom Pigeon, who really struggled last season. Let's hope she's better this season. Let's go with that. I think we will. Okay, let's do that.
Twitchers Baseball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. Power Masculine Deodorant Spray. When your balls go foul, you need Power. The Propane Transport Association. When you're down on the farm and you want to keep warm, propane. The law offices of Boy Do We Cheat 'Em and How, where our motto is chasing ambulances isn't always a bad thing. Chico's Bail Bonds, helping you remain at large since 1956. And North Dakota brand Weasel Meat. Weasel, the other yellow meat.
We're at home. Founders Field. Our first home game of the season. Against the visiting Royals. Doom Pigeon will be our pitcher. Royals, Andrew Prince, Elizabeth Windsor, Ebel King. I like it. Right.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7.
Doom's got a 4-seam, cut fastball, curveball, and a changeup. Holy cow, Batman. She starts off with a strikeout.
Number 5.
Brings up Elizabeth Windsor. R.I.P. Mind you, when I made this team, she was still alive. That's a catch for me. Yay! I'm in the game already.
Number 3.
It's an Edward King. Oh god, we've got cross-eyed McCross-eyed as the umpire again. Ha! Tom jumps but can't catch that. Tom, you're not quite tall enough.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hieronymus Jackson.
Oh my god, I've heard of this guy. I remember this guy. Carver used a new one in one game. He can hit. Oh gosh. Oh, nice work. Doom showing a bit of early form. That's good. That bodes well. Right. First up for us is our only home run hitter. Basher Bognovis.
Second baseman, number 3. Straight. Outside.
Straight to second base. Didn't quite get under that. Here he is for his first start of the season. Freddie GG.
That's inside.
He hits it straight to second base. What is this hitting at the second base, Bizzo?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 42.
Obi-Wan. B-O-B.
Ball inside. Low.
That was low as well, Opes. Run! Dive! Can you dive for first base? Right, so nothing happening in the first inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 11.
Reed Olson.
Straight. Straight.
Straight three, you're out for the first one inside.
Batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Stink Norton.
Inside. No.
Good eye. Damn you.
Strike. Foul ball. That's inside.
Full count. Oh, got a hold of that. Thank God it went foul. Oh, shit. That's not the guy I had control of. I had DB at third base. I was trying to get him out there to dive for the catch. And Captain Archer comes in from left field to take the catch. Without my controls. That's good.
Strike.
Strike three, you're out. Solid start on the mound. I've just got to do something off the plate. First up, we'll have the man, the legend, Tom Driss.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69. That's down.
Also number 69 for some reason.
Strike.
Oh, I don't know about that. How come they get those calls that are outside for strikes and we don't?
The
And ours are closer than that. Right, not our Benny. His first start of the season. Fly balls at the centre field or right field, whichever one wants it. Centre field will take it. That's 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman, number 29.
DB Gaming.
That's down.
Ooh, a bit high. That was high too, damn it. Naughty boy. Don't hit those. You know you're only going to sky them. There's nowhere else for him to go. Well, you could foul them sometimes without getting caught, but most of the time you're just going to sky them and get caught.
The catcher, number 22.
The catcher is sticky fingers. I like that. That's good.
Strike. Strike. Ball inside.
Wasting fastballs like that. That's fair. Doom has to do a bit of running there to field her own pitch. And toss it to Obes on first. This is Leighton Birch. That ball was about there. And he's called that a ball. I bet you if they put one at that spot, it'd be a strike. We get harsh done by them umpiring these games. Now that one was there. Hang on. About there. Barely touching the strike zone. That's a strike. So he can do it. Just doesn't want to. Because it's us. Oh, souvenir ball in the front seat. Strike 3, you're out. Another strikeout for Doom. She's on fire. First start of the season. Strike 3, you're out. Nice set of pitches. And we've got through 3 without letting them score. We did that in the last game though. They didn't score for what? 7 innings. They still got tied the damn game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8.
As they waited for our relief pitches, they're probably doing the same again.
Ball low.
And this is me. No. It's the ball. That's not... Oh, what a catch!
Now batting,
Why are their third baseman so bloody good at catching?
number 28.
Right, Captain Archer. Oh, gosh, straight to the shortstop. And that's to the shortstop for a short stay.
The pitcher, number 32.
Okay, Doom, you're doing it all with the ball. Let's see what you can do with the bat. We need some help.
That's up. Strike. Inside.
That was the ball. She fouled it. Oh, she's got a hit. Well, there you go. Picture is showing us how it's done with the ball and the bat.
The second baseman, number 3.
Basher Bognogus. Oh, right down the pipe. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. And then bounce one straight back to the pitcher. You should have thrown it the first pitch. Yeah, but you try not to throw it the first pitch. Yeah, but if it comes right down the pipe, you've got to go at it. Right, that's 4 innings. We should be doing this, shouldn't we?
This broadcast is the intellectual property of the Twitchers and Mahs League Baseball. Any use of the accounts, descriptions, or highlights of this game without the expressed written consent of the Twitchers and MLB is strictly prohibited and, one could argue, quite silly.
I don't think anyone need to argue that that'd be quite silly. It's just straight out quite silly. Oh, we just cut off the Vertigo Pizzas ad. Sorry about that. Want to hear the end of it. How'd that go? Right, 3, you're out.
The second baseman, number 3.
Edward King.
Aviwan Bob said, headed to bed, have a good one.
Okay, Obes, thanks for hanging around, man. Thanks for all the ads and stuff as well. Good work. We'll probably see you tomorrow, no doubt. Oh, shit. That's a waste. Who is this anyway? Oh, Hieronymus Jackson. This guy destroyed us in the game last season. I remember that name.
Ponies said, night Obi. Aviwan Bob said, you're welcome, see you tomorrow night.
3 balls.
Aviwan Bob said, night happy.
Ball 4, take your base.
That was not a ball. I decided, okay, I'll try and strike him out. Throws a strike in the bottom corner and the ump says ball 4. That's a strike 101,000 times out of 101,001 times. Bloody ump.
Don't forget to right. Spray.
I'm going for the double play again, try and throw up the second, but I needed one out. Right, bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Haven't given our home fans anything to cheer about at the moment.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20.
Oh, look at that look. Freddie GG.
Strike.
Oh, see, I don't get those calls.
Ball inside. Strike.
Yeah, that one was a strike. Tries to sneak it past second base, but can't do. Solid hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 42.
Obi-Wan. B-O-B.
That's inside.
That was the one. Dang it.
Strike.
Oh, third base is able to dive on it and gets a good enough throw. I thought might be able to get away with that one, but nope.
Number 69.
The man, the legend, Tom Griss. That's probably a bit high, Tom.
Strike.
And that was a bit low. You want one in the middle of those two.
That's up.
That was low, Tom. Oh, man. My eye is just not in, is it? I'm still hitting high ones and low ones. You got to lay off them. Top of the 5th. Still no score. This is going to be a grinder, folks.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Stink Norton. What is that smell? It's Stink Norton.
No.
How'd you anticipate that? I didn't know I was going to throw it.
Strike.
Didn't anticipate that, did you? Anticipate this.
Low.
Oh, what? What the hell was that? Did you get a slow motion replay or something? What the hell was that? Tom went over to the ball, stood there and let go between his legs, and then ran back to position. Please explain. That's not baseball. There's no letting it nutmeg you in baseball. Double play. Catching the tag. Well done, Opes. That makes up for Tom Griss's little interesting move. Right, 3, you're out. Bottom of the 5th, still no score. Wow. No wonder all those places look bored. There's nothing happening. Oh, it's going to start now. Night owl, Benny. It's a nighttime game, isn't it? I think it's a nighttime game, so he should be in his element. When I look over through that hole there, it's probably just coming under evening. Too high! Too high! Quote a league of their own. Lay off the high ones. Straight to the shortstop. How come their shortstop doesn't get in the way and let the ball go through like ours does? Because that just doesn't happen. Well, it didn't ours. Right, it's up to me. Which means we're in real trouble because I've just hit the second base and that's over. Oh my gosh. Top of the 6th. And it's still nothing. Nothings. 10 nothings on there. 5 each.
Number 25.
Right, let's see what happens in the 6th. How's Doom going? She's still got a bit of oomph left. Now, I always start with a change up. They're starting to get wise to that. Strike 3, you're out. Doom means business this first game. Or her first game. Said I was crap last season. I'm going to improve on that. It's not happening again. I am better than that. Which we never doubted.
That's inside. Ball inside. Strike.
Full count. Now what? I don't know. Oh, that's close. Oh, I found it anyway. Would have been interested to see what he called there. Oh, they're trying to wear her out now. Nasty tactics. Fly ball. Someone get over there. Anyone? Yep, nobody. Once again, I control the wrong player. Can anyone spell the word nobbled, people?
Now batting for shortstop, number 5.
Elizabeth Windsor. Well, she got rid of her favourite bat right there, so now she's using somebody else's bat and got no idea what it does. That's good.
Happy ponies. Sid. Spell what?
Nobbled. Because that's when I'm fielding, I get nobbled. And they keep giving me a fielder further away from the ball than the closest fielder. And that should be side away. Bottom of the 6th, still no score. Somebody do something. Right. Captain Archer. Will he be the man?
Number 28.
Happy Ponies. Sid. Novel.
We'll go into the crowd then. In what universe is that a strike? Nearly hit me in the ankle. Jesus, whatever they're paying you, we'll pay you double, alright? Let's get back on the job. Doom decides I'll try and hit a home run, and the batsman won't, but she couldn't make it. But then she shouldn't have to, she's a pitcher. Right, back to the top of the order. That's her Bogdanovich. He has hit a homer this year, so he knows he can do it. Can't beat second base. It's side away. We go to the 7th inning. No score. Oh my gosh. The home crowd are ecstatic. Absolutely nothing to cheer.
The second baseman, number 3.
How's Doom doing? Still hanging in there. Oh, missed. Missed the fielding. Nice try from Bogdanovich there at second base.
Center fielder, Hieronymus Jackson.
Oh god, not a time to have somebody on base. Come on, we can get him, we can get him, we can get him, we can get him here. We can't get him here. Yes, we can get him here. Shut up. Got him!
The first baseman, number 11.
Reed Olsen. Come on, Doom, come on. Here we go. Now you're feeling it. Oh, it's that! That's a strike! That ball went down through there. It must have been a strike because it passed through there because it ended up out here. Wow. That was a good pitch. What do I know? Oh shit. That was a shotgun pitch. Held the button too long. Fast ball down the middle. Should be thankful it was only a base hit. That could have been really bad. I mean, that's bad enough, but that pitch was asking to be spanked. And that's a wasted fastball. Nice work, Doom. Really? Gets the double play. I think that's our first double. No, it's not, because Obi took that catch and tag, didn't he? That was the first double play of the season. But here we are at that spot, and nothing's happening. So I think it's a good time to take a break.
Welcome to the 7th inning stretch. How about you stretch your legs on over to the concession stand and grab a North Dakota brand weasel meat sandwich. No fillers or preservatives, and our patented blend of herbs and spices will tickle your tongue with amazing flavors. And don't forget to wash it down with a Buzz Light beer. Now head on over before the lines get too long.
That's a damn good idea.
Are you looking for something exciting and different to throw on the grill for your weekend barbecue? Try ground weasel patties and weasel franks from North Dakota brand Weasel Meat Products Incorporated. Made with 100% free-range weasels. Our patented musk gland removal process and special blend of herbs and spices give you that one-of-a-kind rodent consumption experience unavailable from any other brand. Guaranteed fresh and free of additives and fillers. North Dakota brand weasel, a Burbank Allied Industry, is the official rodent meat product of Twitchers Baseball. Weasel, the other yellow meat. It's that time of year again, and before you know it, your kids will be starting baseball and soccer. Not only that, it's also time for adult softball, tennis, pickleball, squash, handball, and golf leagues to begin play. Dr. Turner Hedenkoff and all the highly trained personnel down at Tri-County Sports Medicine Associates wants you to know that when you have your pre-participation evaluation with them, you'll be in really good hands. Tri-County accepts all types of health insurance and even has their own in-house same as cash financing. Let's face it, nobody looks forward to a sports physical, but Tri-County does their best to make sure yours will be less stressful. They offer such amenities as subdued lighting, incense, candlelight exam rooms, and a specialty selected playlist of your favorite Barry White tunes.
Freddie G could do that.
Schedule your pre-participation physical today at Tri-County Sports Medicine Associates, a Burbank Allied Industries company.
My name is Hank, and I ain't sure about much, but I do know one thing.
Come on, pig! Piggy! Come on,
Everyone wants their hogs to be a little fatter. When my wife buys new pants, she swears that me stressing her out is making her gain weight. Now what I'll do is I'll come to you climbing there with that mean SOB hog and get them all riled up and stressed out so you don't have to. Everyone knows with stress comes weight gain, and my services will cost you less than a bag of feed. They say if you do what you love, you won't work a day in your life. And that's why I'm harassing hogs for you. Call me at Hank's Hog Harassing, 1-900.
I'm not sure how that's spelt, but what number that is, but good luck. Let's get back to it. Bottom of the 7th, and there's still no score.
Happy ponies.
Now batting,
Sid.
the right
LOL.
fielder, number 22.
Freddie Gigi. Let's go.
Ball high. Ball low. That's inside. Ball four. Take your base.
Freddie takes a walk on the wild side.
Now batting, the first
That brings up Obi.
number 42. Ball inside.
Oh, nice one, Obes. On base. We got runners on first and second, nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Now he's up. A
69.
good position to be up to. The man, the legend, Tom Griss.
Off the plate. Strike.
Fly ball, no, get back.
Now batting, the catcher, number 12.
Night Owl Penny. Oh gosh, gonna be a double play, isn't it? Well, we had the first two batters on base. One with a walk and one with a hit. And proceeded to dismiss the side. Okay, top of the 8th. Has Doom got another inning left in her?
The right fielder,
Or
number
not.
18.
Oh, she might got another out left in her, and that's about it.
Happy ponies. Sid. What number did I get?
I don't know. Can I find it out from here? Doesn't give me the numbers? Yes, it does. Okay. Just for interest's sake, for substitutes, just go through them. Where are you? Happy ponies. Number 34. Is that a good number?
Would the owner of a blue Huracan in parking lot B please return to your vehicle? It's on fire.
Yeah, that's a good reason to return to your vehicle. It's on fire. That's good. It's usually because you've left your lights on. But that's just as funny. Oh gosh. Great! We are out!
Number 22.
She might be done. Oh, she maybe have another out left in her. Let's try. We kind of have to try because our relief pitches were very ordinary in the first game. It cost us the game. Oh, maybe she is done. Right, because she's gone. She's on fire. It says she's on fire. How come she's missing everything? She must be that vehicle out in the car park. It's on fire. Oh, got it. Tom Briss picks it up. Shortstop. Gets the fielding done. That's 2 away.
Very handsome players, LOL.
Yeah, Grumpy. Should have had you on the side too. Can we try and get one more out of Doom, or are we done?
Well, while we're waiting for the pitcher, you might as well go up to level A and get your dugout dog, a nice bottle of Sluggerade, and don't forget those nachos. From level A, there's the pitcher's name. Strike! Nope, high.
Really? This is the pitcher, isn't it? Come on, we can get the pitcher out.
Low.
Maybe we can't get the pitcher out. Oh, let's go in the crowd. You're supposed to let that go. Don't you read the script? There you go. And Doom's got through 8 innings without giving up a hit. Or giving up a score. She's given up 4 hits, but no score. Bottom of the 8th. And let's add up all those runs. Carry the 1. Oh, yeah, nothing.
Number 29.
DB Gaming. Oh, don't know about that, ump. That's exactly the same pitch. DB pulls that one to first base, and that's 1 away. Oh shit, here comes this guy. Great White Hope. Great No Hope. Straight to first base off the first pitch, and he's gone. Did anybody see that inning? I missed it. I blinked. Captain Archer. Too high. Too late anyway. Tries to find the gap between first and second and doesn't find it, and that's 3 up and 3 down, and we're at to the last innings. There's still no score. Oh wow, excitement plus. All those great moments, all those balls sailing into the crowd. Not one.
Number 7.
And Doom's definitely gone. She's got nothing left in her ears. Look at that, she's gone. Okay. BK's tense. Ox is neutral. Remy didn't pitch in the first one. He was the only relief pitcher we didn't give a go to. So Remy going to get a pitch.
Number 47.
Remy Dirt. His first appearance for the season. What's he got? 4-seam, 2-seam slider and a curveball. Oh God. I don't like when you hold it that long. Strike 3, you're out.
The shortstop, number 5.
Elizabeth Windsor.
Strike. Strike.
Happy ponies.
That's outside.
Sid. Okay, I'm off to bed. Have a good
Okay,
night.
Happy,
Catch you
thanks for
next
being here.
stream.
See you tomorrow, most likely. Oh, well struck, but straight to Vargas at second base. That's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3.
Edward King. That one's gone to Bognogus as well. And that retires the side. It comes down to us now if we can get that hit off for the win. Bottom of the 9th, and there's been no score. A score here will win it.
The pitcher, number 47.
And Remy, no, you're not getting a hit. Not in this situation anyway, it's too important. We are going to put in a pinch hitter. Oh, Craft Cat's got a lot of contact. But Norm's got the contact and power. Let's go with that. Actually, no, we said Weaver. If we got a pinch hit situation, Weaver, who hasn't played a game yet, will get it. So
Number
everybody will have played now except the pitchers.
strike.
I don't know if he's got enough of it. It's too high. Dang it. That would have been the winner right there.
Second baseman, number
Bugger. Right, the only man who has hit a home run for us so far this season, Bob Noggis. Now will be the time for another one if you don't mind. Drop, 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 drop.
How about the right fielder, number 20.
Freddie, can you win us the game? Not with that one. Oh, no. It's already down to 3 strikes. God.
That's outside.
Well, keeps us alive. It's a base hit. Still alive on our last out. Up to Obi. Can you win us the game?
Number 42.
A double will probably get Remy home. Oh, not Remy.
Outside.
Oh, I've forgotten who it is now.
No, that low.
Freddie. Get Freddie home.
Strike.
Oh, that's iffy. Oh, Obi! Obi, you've done it! Obi's done it! Obi, you champion. He's already gone to bed. He missed it. Ah. A 2-run homer on the 3rd out in the bottom of the 9th.
Streamlabs. Sid.
Wow.
You can also help me by liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel here. https www.youtube.com channel up for 70
What a finish.
5J5 UKPW4DG.
And that's the only score of the game. A 2-run homer by Obi on the 3rd out, the bottom of the 9th, to give us a 2-0 win. Wow. Almost worth waiting for. Geez, they didn't even sub anyone. Their pitcher went right through. We had a couple of subs there for pitching wise. Hits. Bogdanis didn't get any. Freddie got 1. Obi got 2. Freddie also got a walk, didn't he? Tom didn't get any. Benny didn't get any. DB didn't get any. I didn't get any. Archer didn't get any. Doom pitching even got a bloody hit. It's just the pitcher. Well, Obi will probably get man of the match for that because he just won the game. Yep, Alberts went all the way through. 8.2 innings. 1 strikeout, gave up the home run that won the game. Most unfortunate. Doom went through 8 innings, 13 strikeouts, 1 base on balls, 4 hits. Should go close to the man of the match, or player of the match, I should say, because as far as I know, she's not a man, are you, Doom? She certainly don't look like one. Doom gets it. Player of the match is Doom pitching. Obi gets 2nd. Leighton Birchall went right through the inning as a pitcher. And really a pitcher's game. It was only 1 score at the bottom of the 9th. Pitchers had a day out. Whew. 21 games to simulate. Well, let's get that done so we see where we sit. Power beat the Pirates. Hawks beat the Boomers. Extreme beat the Hornets. That's their first win. Seagulls beat the Bears. Wow. Wild Hogs eventually beat the Slammers. Mustangs beat the Mariners. Scorchers get up over Storm. Panthers beat the Sharks. Wow, Dynamos win again over the Pioneers. Eagles beat the Stampede. Wildcats beat the Phantoms. Barbarians beat the Force. Wowzers. Mariners beat the Cowboys. Beat them up. Extreme win again, this time over the Cougars. Oh, Dynamos lose their first game against the Firebirds. A close one. Sharks beat the Bulldogs. Power beat the Scorchers. Bears beat the Slammers. Magic Frog the Royals. Hornets beat the Barbarians. And the Phantoms beat the Mustangs. That's where we're up to. Okay, so the situation is Green Conference, Emu Division. Phantoms and Scorchers both lead on 2 wins, but they've both also had a loss. Kangaroo Division, Firebirds are 2-1 leading that division. Dingo Division, Hawks are undefeated on 2-0. Platypus Division, Dynamos, one of the new franchises, lead with 2 wins and 1 loss. Over to the Gold Conference, in our Wombat Division, we're leading there 2-0. All 4 teams have won 2 games, but the other 3 have also had a loss. We have not. Koala Division, Power lead 3-0. That's a flying start for the Power. Storm and Stampede yet to win a game there. Kookaburra Division, Eagles undefeated on top 2-0. And the Wallaby Division, Extreme, the other new franchise, are leading that 2-1. So the two new franchises, Extreme and Dynamos, are both leading their divisions on 2-1. So they've come in fighting. They're not going to take their time to get into the swing of things. They're already in the swing of things. They're going to be the ones to beat in their divisions. We've had two close ones. I'm going to age very quickly if they keep that up for the season. But that's 2 down, 1 to go. From me, that's good night from the Twitchers Baseball Club.